Foley will come on in relief here and appear in game number 25 on the year so far. Standing in, Brett Gardner, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Center fielder, number 11, Brett Gardner.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. Now time granted here at the plate as he'll step out of the box. The windup and the 0-1. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now. The 1-2 down the first baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. The 1-2 count still at 1-2.
As a pitcher right there, do not be surprised if he throws the same exact pitch. He was lucky to foul that one off.
He'll try again, 1-2, and he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Three and 2 to the Yankees center fielder.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
The 3-2 pitch. Tough pitch to lay off, but he did, and it's ball 4, so the leadoff hitter's aboard to start the 6th.
Well, when you go with a slider there in a full count, you're hoping that the hitter is thinking fastball and swings through it. Didn't work out that way, though. He lays off and gets the free pass.
Coming to the plate now, Clint Frazier. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. First offering on its way. On the corner at the knees, 0-1.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
Gardner gets his lead at first, nobody out. Strike 2.
He knows his strengths and weaknesses at the plate. He knows he has a cold zone away. But the bottom line is this pitcher has been able to execute to that spot. If he misses over the heart of the plate, this guy's still going to be ready.
And prior to the 0-2, a move to first. Just keeping him close. Here's the 0-2. Hard hit ball to second, and that finds its way through for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting.
Hey guys, right there, you look for weaknesses. Can a guy come in? Can he command in? Obviously not the case in this situation. He went to the well outside half 3 times, and eventually the batter made a nice adjustment.
Into the box, Mike Tauchman. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. Now a look and a throw back to second, and he's back standing. First and second here with nobody out. Oh, and it looks like a visit to the video room may be in order after that hack. It's 0-2 now.
For the most part, he's looked really locked in at the plate in this game. Not so much on that swing, though.
And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort.
Well, this team, they're swinging at everything, but that pitch was just a little too far out of the strike zone.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Lifted the other way to left center. McKinney's there for it. 1 away.
The batter, number 90.
Now at the plate, Estrada. He picked up his first career hit in his last AB.
Yeah, you just don't have the opportunities to fail when they invest minimal money in you. It shows how hard this guy has had to work to grind through the minor leagues and get to this point.
But he gets back in time, safe at second base. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. His path to the big leagues wasn't the most direct, but you have to give him a whole lot of credit for getting here. He has a chance to make an impression on the higher ups here in September and earn a more permanent spot on this roster next year.
And he's done exactly that. And I'm sure he's had to prove himself to himself at moments, had to look in the mirror and decide, is this what I want to do with the rest of my life, grinding it out on the buses in the minor leagues. But it all comes to fruition now, stepping into the batter's box in the big leagues for the first time.
Standing in, Aaron Judge. It was an RBI single for him in his last plate appearance.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
Now the 1-0 is up in the zone, but below the letters apparently for a strike. Two balls and a strike now to the Yankees leadoff man.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
And he got him to chase after a bad one there. 2-2.
Hey, it's looking like he may be able to get out of this one after giving up 2 singles early.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game. Yanks strand a pair, but they're in front 4-0. Leading off the inning, Bo Bichette, and they'll need him to get something going here.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a punch in the 8th and 9th inning.
0-1 the count. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike 2.
This guy's pitching really well in this one so far. You could just see he's awful confident attacking the strike zone, and when he comes off the mound at the end of the inning, looks like he stepped in a big old bucket of sassy.
Blue Jays shortstop with a 1-2 count.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. And a swing and a miss there on a late breaking slider as he set down on strikes for the second time this afternoon. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
Into the box now, number 13. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one.
We're moving along in this one, heading into the middle innings. This guy continuing to pitch well, and one of the reasons why, first pitch strike ratio over 70% up to this point in this game.
One out, nobody on. Hard ground ball to third. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line.
Nice execution right there. Ball was down below the knees.
Now
he stayed through it and was able to drive it for a base hit.
Gritchen.
At the plate, Rendell Grichuk. Last time through was a base hit.
Yeah, guys, everyone knows he's been slumping. Dan, you can certainly attest to this, only amassing a solid one hit in your entire career. But pressure's off now. Maybe he gets hot.
First pitch of the at-bat. Good bite to the slider, and he takes strike one. Before the 0-1, he'll check on first, and he'll get back in safely. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch is looked at for ball number 2.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
Now the 2-1. Hot shot to third. To second for one. On to first, it's a double play. As their woes continue, the inning is over. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. On to the back third here this afternoon, and we've got it for you on the show. Back here at Rogers Center in Toronto. Yankees leading this one as we get ready to start the 7th. But before we do, here's a look at our game summary to this point. So striding forward now, Luke Voit. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Voit.
Here's the first pitch to him. That one's right down the middle for a strike with the fastball. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. 2 balls and a strike to the Yankees first baseman. Now the 2-1. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Here now the 2-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. And a big cut at the breaking ball, but he comes up empty, and that's the first out.
The batter, the shortstop, Gleyber.
One gone here in the Yankee seventh, and that'll bring up the exciting middle infielder Gleyber Torres. Now the pitch, and a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. This year against right-handed pitching, Torres carries a batting line a little over the 260 mark. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. 2-0 now. 3-0 now. Strike taken up in the zone.
This is where, if you're the batter, one pitch, one spot, and you get the barrel of the bat to that baseball as quick as possible with damage on your mind.
Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. The 3-2 pitch hit in the air down the right field line. Smith sprinting after it, and that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. Oh, and you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
It's not that easy to make a good hitter look that bad, but that's what happens when you can bring that fastball and ride it in on the inner half of the plate right there. You can get some pretty ugly swings.
Gary Sanchez will stand in here, but before he does, let's take you back to the very first inning. This was a 2-run home run right out of the gate that really got these guys off to a fast start. Here's the pitch. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike.
Here's a perfect situation. 2 outs, bases empty, power hitter at the plate. He ain't looking for a single and hoping to pass the baton. This guy's looking to do damage.
And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
Man, you find yourself down 0-2 after 2 great executed pitches right there. Got to look for something up. Might have to tip your hat if he can stay down below the knees like that.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And this will wind up being nothing more than a long foul ball, and it'll hold the count at 0-2. The 0-2 once more. Chopper to short. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Wow, I think he took it for granted there a bit. Probably thought he had it in the bag, and he just lost concentration for a minute. Now his pitcher has to pick him up with 2 outs.
Stepping in now, Gio Urshela, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. The 1-0 home, lifted in the air out towards left center. McKinney's there for it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side.
Ladies and gentlemen,
1 left for the Yankees, but they hold a 4-0 lead. Stephen Tarpley gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home seventh.
Number 71.
Digging in and looking for more. Rowdy Tellez, 2 base hits, both singles to this point.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Tarpley offers up perhaps one of the nastiest sliders around, and it won't be uncommon to see a lot of off-balance swings against it, and it'll be easy to see why once you see it come out of his hand. He's got a huge break on it. Now the 1-0 is taken for ball 2.
Well, this is the matchup they wanted, bringing in the reliever, but falling behind 2-0 doesn't exactly help the situation very much.
Two 2-0 count, and the pitch, and this will be fouled away. Now the 2-1 pitch. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Home run number 16 for him on the year. As they get on the board, it's 4-1 now.
Well, they're still down, but this homer right there might light a fire under the whole team. Give them a spark to climb back into this thing. We'll see if this gets them going.
Now batting, left fielder, Billy McKinney.
In now, Billy McKinney, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Two 2-0 to the Jays left fielder. And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike. Base is empty here with nobody out. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. Dwight Smith Jr. is on deck. Now the payoff pitch home. And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty here, nobody out. Right side, hit hard. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down.
I know this guy isn't known for his hitting prowess, but that's a nice job right there. Getting a single on a 3-2 pitch in the middle of the zone. Grab your glove and flash some leather.
Into the box, Dwight Smith Jr. as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2.
Well, you have to have a lot of confidence and composure to pitch effectively, and right now I'm just not seeing it. He looks kind of rattled out there to me.
McKinney on at first, nobody out. The count now at 2-1. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. A bouncer up the middle. Torres picks it up, and there's one away.
Now batting, number 10.
Now at the plate, Reese McGuire. A strikeout and a line out for him so far. And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. Now a bluff back to second as he'll just hold on to it. First delivery to him on the way, and that misses, ball 1. The 1-0 is laid off, but in there for strike 1. This is line to left, but this will hang up just enough as he takes it in stride in left center for the second out.
Now batting, the second baseman, Cameron Biggio.
Into the box, Cameron Biggio. Here's the first pitch to him. Not fooled there as this ball's hammered out to deep right field. Gone! A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. 6th home run on the season for him as it's trimmed to a 4-3 game now.
They seem to forget that the game started a while ago, but better late than never, I guess. Sometimes one big hit is all it takes to get a team going. We'll see if they can build on it and make a run here.
Third baseman,
Chad
number 3.
Green will come on to make his 40th appearance this season.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Now pitching for New York, number 57, Chad Green.
Standing in now, Brendan Drury, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Three runs already home here. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole. 0-2 now.
So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row, but both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. So 2 home runs in the inning lead to 3 runs on the scoreboard. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. The Yankees lead it 4-3. Tim Meza has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Now batting, Brett Gardner. It was a walk in his last trip.
The center fielder, number 11, Brett Gardner.
Maybe getting a little jumpy in the box, so he steps out and asks for time. Giancarlo Stanton is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th.
Giancarlo Stanton.
And right into the shift. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And a good effort as he's able to gather it in and make the play for the first out.
Well, if you're going to bobble a ball, you have to hope it's when a guy is lumbering down the base pass. He's no speedster, so that was a good job to stay calm and make the recovery throw.
Digging in now, Clint Frazier. Here comes the first pitch. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. And some action now in the Toronto bullpen as a right-hander starts to get loose. The 0-1 pitch. Hits the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. Pulled high in the air out to left field. McKinney giving chase. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Now batting, the left fielder, Mike Tauchman.
Ready once again, Mike Tauchman. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a strike called at the knees. 0-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Bichette scoops it up. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. And it remains a 4-3 game. Giancarlo Stanton will stay in the ballgame as he takes over in center. So striding in, Bo Bichette 0-for-3 to this point.
Yeah, not his game so far. He's such a good hitter. We all kind of expect him to pick up 2 or 3 hits most of the time. That's not really how baseball works, though.
Cameron Maybin is into the ballgame now as he assumes duties in center field. First delivery to him on the way. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1.
You could clearly see that the hitter didn't like that strike call, and his manager, he didn't like it either, as he's giving the umpire an earful from that dugout.
Fouled off. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. He struck him out. The third time he's fanned in the game.
People always talk about how important getting the leadoff man on base is, and it's true.
Hitter.
So in the 8th inning of a one-run game, that's a really nice job of attacking a hitter and sending him packing.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, number 13. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. First offering on its way. And he takes ball 1. 4-3 our score here as we play the 8th. A ball and a strike. The 1-1. And it's fouled away. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Fouled away. The 1-2 is taken high above the zone. High in the air out towards shallow right. Frazier has a beat on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Now batting, center fielder, Randall Grichuk.
Stepping in for the Jays, Randall Grichuk. He hits with 2 away as they continue to trail in this close game.
Well, Matt, this has been a big inning on the mound. He's had to face the middle of the order, and so far he's held them at bay.
Yeah, this feels like the kind of inning we'll look back on at the end of the game, even if the result of it changes dramatically here. First pitch of the at-bat. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Lifetime against this particular arm. He's 0 for 7. The 1-0. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now. And that pitch comes over to catch the corner. It's 2-2 now. And strike 3 called as he says, "You got to be kidding me," with the side retired. Blue Jays go down in order. Still down a run. It's 4-3. Danny Barnes enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th.
Danny Barnes.
Striding in, Estrada, who bats for the 4th time in his career, having already collected his first hit. Not a bad first day, huh?
Yeah, you can never take this day away from him, Matt. No matter what happens in this 4th AB, he's going to get in his car today. He's going to relive every moment, every step that it took to get here. And the fact that he has a batting average when he wakes up in the morning is huge.
The windup and the 0-1. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Change up just off the black, and it's 2-1.
Interesting sequence of pitches right there. A real ugly swing on a ball away, and it looks like the batter has a much better idea of what he's looking for after that second pitch.
Chased a bad ball up out of the zone. 2-2. Line drive to center field, and that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. With that, the Yankees have put their leadoff hitter aboard to start out the inning. So having collected hits number 1 and 2 of his career, he's got to be happy with his performance so far in his debut.
Oh, he's ecstatic, Matty. The thing you want to prove to yourself is that you belong at the big league level, and that's exactly what he did today. Putting 2 quality ABs out there for Knox. He'll get in the car today with a nice smile on his face.
Aaron Judge stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. The 1-0 misses for the second ball.
I'm seeing him just a little too amped up out there right now. That's common with hard throwers like him. Running a blazing fastball up there is great, but if you can't harness it, what good does it do you?
Now the 2-0. Fouled straight back. The 2-1. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
I got to count 2-2.
Estrada aboard here at first with nobody out. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
And he fouls this one off. He's on the move again from first. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Looking up, McKinney. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. All rise, Aaron Judge. A 2-run shot. Home run number 39 on the season for him, and it's now 6-3.
Well, any insurance run you could put on the board this late in the game feels like 2 runs. That's how important they are. They're up 3 now and only need 3 more outs to end this one. See if they can close the deal.
Into the box now, Luke Boyd. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage of it.
You know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
The 2-0 on the way is taken. Strike 1. No outs, nobody on.
Hey.
2-2. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
It's never easy to rebound after serving up a 2-run shot, but that at bat was a good indication to me that he isn't letting it get to him. He went right after him for the strikeout.
Stepping in, Torres. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Here's the first pitch to him. Not his best effort that time. It's strike 1. Still only one out in the inning. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
Yankee shortstop behind in the count, 1-2.
Great off-speed pitch right there. He was definitely sitting fastball, wanted to turn and burn. Everything went flying. This pitcher might be on the attack with that pitch all game long.
Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Now batting, the catcher, Gary Sanchez.
Digging in now for the Yankees, Gary Sanchez. He was able to reach base thanks to an error in his last at-bat. First delivery to him on the way. And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. One and 2 to the Yankees catcher.
Well, all of the umpires in the seats thought that was strike 3, and they weren't far off, but I think that was a good call. Looked to be just a bit outside.
1-2, here it comes. Line toward the gap in left center. Grichuk will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Yankees get a couple on the 2-run home run. Last chance coming up for the Blue Jays. New York leads it 6-3. Chapman comes on looking for a save here in the bottom of the 9th inning.
Number 54, Aroldis Chapman.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Rowdy Tellez trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far.
Tough task ahead here. Is this guy one of the top save guys in the league right now? He's been very reliable shutting the door.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. A 1 pitch on its way. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Topman racing back on the warning track. He makes the catch.
Now batting, the left fielder, Billy McKinney.
In now, Billy McKinney. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. Here comes the first pitch. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Hit on the ground out to short. Torres has it. Throw on to first. And now the Jays are down to their final out.
Now batting, right fielder, Dwight Smith Jr.
So digging in now, Dwight Smith Jr. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. First pitch of the at-bat. That one bends into the zone. A strike on the breaking ball. Chapman's ready. 0-1 pitch on its way. And this is high, a ball and a strike. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this should do it. And he will make the catch with ease, and the Yankees have taken the rubber match of this 3-game set as this ball game is over.
Man, facing Chapman is not for the faint of heart as he unleashes fireball after fireball. Gets the final out here and another save. What a weapon Chapman is.
6-3 the final score today. So the Bronx Bombers set the pace in the division with 99 wins. Masahiro Tanaka records win number 16 on the season. Aroldis Chapman wraps it up for the save, his 42nd. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Yankees. 6 runs, 11 hits, 1 error. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 21 minutes. Paid attendance at Rogers Center this afternoon, 49,282. The Blue Jays thank you for your continued support and remind you to please drive home safely.